Willkommen zurück. Weiter geht es bei Game of Thrones. Der kleine Rat ist einberufen. Wie er sich freut. Oder sieht das nur so aus?
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Danken. Auf alle Fälle wird es danken.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless!
Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Das ist doch nicht böse gemeint.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
Nee.
Bloody suicide. You'd gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Oh.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Ja.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Das gefällt mir nicht.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Wir müssen... Wir haben keine Zeitbegrenzung. Kampf ist totaler Schwachsinn. Wenn wir kämpfen, werden wir alle sterben. Die haben Dutzende Männer mehr. Das ist unglaublich, wie viele Männer die mehr haben. Und sind die brutalsten, die man so kennt. Ja, Ironwood ist das Einzige, was wir haben. Wenn wir das weggeben, dann sind wir wertlos. Unser Haus würde untergehen. Wir müssen es mit Diplomatie
My new
versuchen.
sentinel favors a certain approach and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Wenn wir diesen Psychopathen an den Toren stehen lassen, wird er... Nee. Der rastet doch aus. So wie wir den aus der Serie kennen. Der dreht doch nuts. Also...
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Nur weil ich nicht deiner
You're
Meinung
likely
bin.
to get us all killed.
Get out.
You'll regret that, my lord.
Wer sich nicht benehmen kann, muss vor der Tür warten. Das war schon immer so.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Gar nicht mal so einfach. Aber die
There will
Entscheidung...
always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Ja.
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
Ich unterbreche ja nur ungern. Und nein, es ist noch nicht vorbei. Aber was hat denn Asher gemacht, um rauszufliegen? Roderick... Asher. Ja, rebellisch in der Jugend. Tavernenschlägereien, mit Huren geschlafen. Darkton. Als er 17 war, ist er mit Gwyn Whitehall verliebt gewesen. Der ältesten Tochter des Rivalen. Oh. Und das hat den beiden nicht... Ah, okay. Gut, deswegen wurde er ins Exil geschickt. Aha. Ja, Asher ist doch eigentlich ein guter.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But...
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No. But you need someone who is standing beside you.
Ich verstehe. Das meinte ich, weswegen wir Royland trotzdem
I'm
brauchen.
trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
Da
Ethan,
Royland sich gerade...
let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Ja, da Royland... Ja. Weil Royland sich ja gerade ins Ausgeschossen hat, könnte man sagen, brauchen wir jemanden neuen.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Ach, schön. In Königsmund zurück. Schlüssel? Ich will ja nicht neugierig sein. Bin es aber. Also einfach nehmen kann ich ihn nicht. Das wäre ja Quatsch. Oh Gott. Nee. Falls wir es nicht geschafft hätten, könnten wir jetzt den Brief selber schreiben.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Oh, sie guckt schlecht. Nein. Oh nein. Gar nicht gut.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
Was ist das gerade für eine Kameraführung?
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
Ja,
I must send a
das
raven.
immer.
I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Das ist gar nicht gut. Vielleicht kann Tyrion uns ja noch helfen.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
Das macht mir ja
I'm
gerade
sorry.
Sorgen.
I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who'd be willing to help you.
Ich vertraue ich nicht ganz, aber so ein Netzwerk zu haben, ist eine gute Sache. Sehr schön, wir empfangen jetzt Ramsay Schnee. Ah, das wird was werden, da habe ich ja gar keinen Bock drauf. Obwohl er ja in Gesellschaft meist sehr, sehr vornehm ist. Aber er weiß halt, dass er hier die Oberhand hat. Ich weiß nicht, ich hoffe, das geht gut aus. Also, dass wir das ein bisschen deichseln können. Aber auf kämpferischen Wege hätten wir da keine Chance, um Gottes Willen. Und auch ihn warten lassen draußen, der ist total wahnsinnig, der Typ. Den Das hätte den nur verrückt gemacht. Okay, vielleicht hätte er den Mut, den wir damit gezeigt hätten, wertgeschätzt oder sowas, aber es hätte auch genauso nach hinten losgehen können. Von daher, wir werden mal sehen, wie das jetzt wird. Vielleicht haben wir auch einen zweiten Durchgang irgendwann mal. Mal sehen. Ja, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen heute. Lasst ein Like da, lasst einen Kommentar da. Schaut doch mal auf Facebook oder Twitter vorbei. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge, wenn es dann heißt, hallo Ramsay, zieh uns bitte nicht die Haut ab. Bis dahin. Ciao.